Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Master of Orion, where it's a new day, a new recording session. So I'm just gonna spend a couple of seconds just figuring out where we were, which is at war, if I'm not mistaken, with the Clacons, where we had just taken the Oculus system. Right. We have taken Oculus 2. We didn't clean out the last military outpost yet, but that's definitely on the to-do list. And then we're gonna have to find a new target. And these systems up here, like the Desmos system, might be the easiest, strategically speaking, and they will give us some fairly decent planet. Actually, this one's very good. But on the other hand, it would mean taking my fleet, and I would have to take probably my whole fleet up here, which would make it so that the Barathi have free reign down here, and they could just attack me at any second, and I'm not sure I could stop them. On the other hand, if I attacked the Clacons here instead, I would stop this entry point into Orion and further on into my systems, and I'd be closer to the Barathi if the Barathi try to get cute. So I think that's the better strategy. So I think I'm gonna look at this Tsuke system as my next objective. It doesn't hurt that there's actually a warp gate directly from Oculus to Tsuke, though depending on how hurt I am, I'm actually not very hurt. Well, there would be some reason, some idea in going back here and repair, but when I'm not more hurt than I am, I guess that's not really necessary. But let's see what we're doing in terms of production. You have a guy on strike, but you have the government support facility on the way, so that's fine. And the threatening fleets are probably just, well, it's a fleet. So one more reason to focus here, since this seems to be where he is gathering his remaining military. We have killed a crazy number of cruisers and destroyers, but he still has some left. You're also doing the government support facility. Why don't you get that finished? And you are at maxed population. So I might do a colony ship here. And what's our... well, we have a lot of command points actually. So, I think I want to finish this colony ship real quick, just so that we can utilize our food production here better. That's going to give us class 3 shields, so we definitely want to upgrade our Saurus with the new shields at that point. Okay, good. Let's see what happens. The fleet we want to keep an eye on are these guys over here. Did I have... yes, I have a Saurus here as well, backup, who was keeping an eye on this cruiser here, just making sure that he didn't sneak something in. Well, he's not going to sneak something in here, but he might sneak it down here, and that'd be very annoying. So there's the shield, which is a wonderful thing. The planetary radiation shield is not particularly necessary, but there you have it. And yeah, we really want the gravitic fields, because I have at least one planet which could be so much better if it didn't have that 50% penalty on production. And better marines and a jump gate isn't a bad thing either. Am I missing something here which I really need? These are artificial planets. Robomanas are good, very good. This tech is actually pretty awesome. Morale, shield capacitor, very nice. Energy weapon, accuracy plus 50. So these two are some excellent techs. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one, and then probably come back here and take optronics and cybertechnics before we make a push for the battleship. So we're doing terraforming here. Is that the best use of our time? It actually might well be, depending on whether or not we don't want to do a Soros here. Well, it's a desert planet, so there's a lot of room for improvement. I mean, these 2 cells and these 4 cells. 10 turns. We can't do any morale building here, no. What does this actually do for us? Radiated worlds becomes barren. Yeah. So apart from the orbital bombardment defense, which isn't terribly important for me, I think, we only want to build that on radiated planets, of which I think we have none. No, only barren. That's the worst we have. We did have a toxic one earlier, but I think we already built the relevant building for that planet. So you are gathering here. Troop transport. Is this the? No, that's not the Tsugi system. So they have some forces here, 11,000 points, and very minor forces up here. Nothing to worry about, really. So 11,000 points, but I have more than double that. So what I'm thinking is I come here, I kill this military outpost, and then I go here, and then we crush their fleet. That's going to be the thing. So let's do it. Take command. And we're gonna try to take the hit on a cruiser. So why don't you just take all the cruisers. I think one of the cruisers was a little bit hurt. Maybe not. You guys can hang back, as can you. And then we're gonna match speeds and engage. You can go ahead and fire. Well, not quite yet. There were 3 missiles incoming, and I think we swatted 2 of them. And that should do it. No problem. Good. Now we come down here. We only have a single troop transport because we used 4 transports on those 2 planets. We could build... No, we can't build one there. Nor here. I think in Early Access 1, the Marines who survived the attack would end up on the planet, so you could rebuild the troop transport there. But that might have been nerfed. So let's do a troop transport here. We can do 2. Okay, you can just get out of there. Oh, that's too much. 2 turns here. Yeah, like that is fine. And how about here? Can we sneak out 2 troop transports? Yes, we can. Before we do the terraforming. That'll be good. leave him there, so it's 2 turns. So in 2 turns, there are going to be 3. No, in 3 turns, there are going to be 3 troop transports, including this one. We are up to 4, and that'll be okay. I suppose I will bring this troop transport with me through the jump. 1, he won't be safe there, and 2, we might be able to just snipe one of these planets if they don't have defenses there. Gonna skip with you, and this threatening fleet is not very threatening, so let's see what they'll do. I still need to tweak those threatening fleet messages that they make. It's getting quite ridiculous. We're always getting alerts about this scout or that colony ship or whatever. The Terra Incarnate major breakthrough. Why is that a major breakthrough? Did I get like a... Oh yeah, it was like 5 turns out or what? I just auto-completed it. That was awesome. Good. Excellent. So let's do these 2. Where we want to go first? Production and ground-based combat, or energy weapons and morale and shield. So this is production, this is ship design. I think I want to go production first. And we have the gravity fields, we know, thank you. Marine barracks done, soil enrichment is next. It still has room to grow, so I guess that's okay. Are there any... Well, this one might be a thing to get done first, since it's almost max pop, and we want to finish the production of all these things a little bit more quickly. So you did a Saurus, which is wonderful, and now you're doing those 2. Good. Yeah, gonna leave that there. So why don't... Let's see here. Yeah, they're still there. You come down here. This troop transport follows suit. Now this fleet here is a little annoying. So I think I'm going to split my fleet and leave a, you might call it a garrison force in the Oculus system, just so that I don't lose that system once I leave. How long will this take me? A while. Actually, the victory chance thing is a little bit annoying. So it's 5 turns here, which means it's 4 turns there. So, yeah. What do I need to leave here? Is this a warship? No. There's 1100 points, and there's 1100 points. So he has 2500 points. One of my Sauruses should be able to handle that. So I'll leave a frigate and a raptor. Do I have anyone who are injured? Actually, it seems not to be the case. So I'll leave 4000 points of defense here. That leaves me 23,000, more than enough to take care of all of this stuff down here. So that'll be the plan. You can go on guard mode there. And the troop transport is done. The troop transport is queued up. Colony ship is done, and we are en route to a colony ship. Good. So make it like that. Cloning sensor again, not terribly important here. Neither are the defenses. We are way behind. Sorry, way back, where we can't really be attacked easily. So the fuel system can't be settled, but the Schrader system can. Do we have any other colony ships? Yes. So we have this one arriving in the Schrader system in 2 turns. So this is a new one. So where do we actually want to put this colony? I would dearly love to settle this one, but that'll need to take care of the dragon first. This one is decent. This one could be terraformed rather quickly. I could build that building to upgrade it from toxic to barren. That would make it a 2-5, but no special. How about down here? 1-3, 3-1. This one too could be a barren planet with a little bit of work. These two are already settled. Might also do a little bit closer to home, like this one. This one has moons. Well, one moon is enough. And that could potentially make it very production rich if we can trade for the space elevator. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I don't want to go quite so aggro down here, because it is possible that I could lose these systems. So either this one, which is poor production but will grow quickly in population, or this one. And I think I will do this one. It's also nice and close, so I can get it settled quickly. Alright, so 1100 points there, that's fine. This is a frigate, it is irrelevant. And a scout ship coming down here, equally irrelevant. That is the only fleet that has any kind of muscle. You're still gonna stay here until they are one turn out. So skip and go. So he moved his main fleet there. If he's planning on going to the Oculus system while I'm in transit, then he's a dick. And it wouldn't be a bad plan. Of course, if he does so, then I'm going to raid these worlds while he does his thing there. Okay, we'll see. So, get some money going. How are we doing? Oh, we want a starbase for sure. How are we doing on pollution here? Not a problem. I want the starbase first, I think. Well, I have no problem with command points right now, but I know that can change quickly. You're doing the starbase too. That sounds good. You're doing the moon laboratory. That's excellent. You're gonna have some good research going on here. And pollution is fine. Troop transport still in queue, and then the terraforming. Good. A threatening scout fleet and a threatening actual fleet. Right. Put one guy there. You have grown. You can just keep it going like that, and you have reached max pop again. Don't need that, don't need these, and you are not a production planet, so don't need the space elevator either. I might want to do some pollution cleanup after the terraforming though. So good. Troop transport. You move up. You stay there. And you need to go quickly. You can hang around with your friend here, so why don't you just stay here? Skip a turn. Sleep. Scrap. Skip. I wish I could clear orders, but okay. They'll merge up next turn, I guess. So if these jokers, they come through here, then this fleet is outmatched and would probably have to retreat down here. We'll see what they do. Scout ship is just the Balrathi, yeah. It seems like he's just going to defend that. That's not enough. I have 23,000 to his 12. So no, you're gonna die. What's that? That's a scout ship. If I move here on this turn, I could kill that scout, but not gonna. You are ready to colonize, so you go ahead, and that means all of our systems that are in the territory that have claimed, so to speak, are settled now. Fungal farm, do the hydroponic, then the fungal, then the bio. I don't know, no particular order. Soil enrichment, good. Well, you could go a little bit more heavy on the pop growth now, I think. Troop transport going on there, and you're terraforming, good. So he's not threatening this system right now. That frigate ran away. Good. This one, or that's the one I just focused on pop. Okay. So you two move out. Is there another troop transport on the way? There is. So next turn they can move up together. And you are 2 turns out. Yes. Next turn you'll get there. This will take how many turns? 2 turns? 1 turn to go through. Okay. So we'll have to wait. I don't want to get ambushed. Actually, these 2 ships together are actually a match for this entire fleet of destroyers. So it's a damn shame I can't like get them all in the same place at the same turn. But if I do, I think we will be attacked and hurt quite a bit. How are we doing on diplomacy? Do we have some trade deals we want to get started? We already have a trade deal, and the research treaty requires a lot of credits, and I don't really want the non-aggression pact. How about you? How do you feel? I've broken a promise. That was ages ago. You need to get over that, dude. 665 for a trade treaty. That's a lot. And you still... Yeah, you want my colony. Actually, one thing I might do, because the Meklar are so utterly irrelevant, I could get their money probably by giving them tech. What would you give me for microbiotics? 10 per year. How about battle pods and microbiotics? 30 per year. You only have 30. Okay. So how about alien psychology? Is that 30? That's okay. I don't want to give you battle pods actually, because it's pretty valuable tech. But I'll give you these 2 for 30. There you go. Good. So how about now? Do you have more? Insufficient. No, you don't want to give me your actual money. Insufficient trade differential. Neither for that. What do you want to give me for 1200? Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a colony, dude. That's not gonna work. So, okay. We have 30 extra income. That's nice. Nothing wrong with that. Now would be the time for him to attack. Oh, he warped in with a scout ship, and that's just going to blow up, of course. So, okay. Threatening fleets, frigates, faraway destroyer, scout ship, which we can kill, but might not wanna because it'll spend our movement. And the trade treaty finished with the Mekla, so let's actually just, while I remember it, reenact that. It's 422. Oh my god. Don't you just want to trade with me? No? Yes? Did you? Did you agree? It's very hard talking to the Magla because you can't really understand if they say yes or no. Does it say here deal already in place? Yes. They did agree. Government support facility done here, so they are working. Good. And troop transport done there. You're doing the pollution cleanup, which is fine and necessary. Actually just get it done a little bit quicker. 8% seems like a good deal. So here we have another 2 troop transports on the way soon. Okay, so let's do this thing. Yeah, sometimes the results from earlier battles they appear here. This is where I blew up their military outpost, but that's okay. Gonna take command, and we're gonna destroy the Klagon fleet. I do not know how much they have after we destroy this, but they should be kind of like on the end of their ropes. Let's see if we can go out here, and the troop transport will just get away. Gonna match speeds, and let's try and just hold back a little bit here with the destroyers, and then move in here. And this ship, this will take the brunt of the enemy fire, so it should get out of the way. Come on, get out of the way. Good, we're gonna survive with everything. Excellent. So one of our cruisers got hurt pretty bad, but it didn't die, so it can be repaired. And he lost his entire fleet. So that's a successful assault, I'd say. So why don't you... No, the Soros 3 can move through. It has no bomb. You will kill the scouts. Dead. And then they can move through as well. All of these have finished moving. Good. So next turn we do some damage here in the Tsuga system. What do you have here? 2 destroyers. 3 destroyers. We can kill them piecemeal. And over here it seems like they aren't really interested in trying to retake the Oculus system. I'm completely bare naked over here, but they aren't really doing any kind of backstab shenanigans. So We're fine. Good. Let's just have a look again and see if the Meklar now want to give us some actual money for tech. Like, how about the reinforced hull? No. I want your 800, but you're not willing to part with it, so I guess I'm gonna have to respect that for now. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here, and I'll be back again in 1 second. Bye for now.